now they write letters because they miss me. They never thought it would happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Sold out. Hear Biggie Small speak. Yeah. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool because I dropped out of high school. What's up, guys? We're rolling. William's driving. Figured I'd throw in the old daily live feed situation here. We just picked up at a dairy that I've never been to yet. B&J's. Okay. BJ's Dairy. No, Josh, I didn't bring the drone today because, well, I passed out before I charged the batteries. So the batteries weren't charged, so I did not. How many tires? Oh, how many tires we got on this truck today? No, this is, there's 86 on this one. This is the 86 wheel, 127,000 pound, 415,000 gallon tanker. As you can see, it's extremely, there's actually two trucks, one pushing in reverse. Okay, you can see straight through the tank to the other truck. That's how big this one is. But we're out here in Fallon. We're headed back over to DFA. We just left the dairy. But sun just came up a little bit ago. Beautiful morning. Nice and cool. It's not hot out here at all. But we're gonna head over to the dairy. I wanted to say, you know, there's a certain individual that claimed to be the king of backing. The king of backing. Not so much. If you guys know what I'm referring to, you know what I'm referring to. But if you don't, oh well. But yeah, anyway. So, what are you guys doing this morning? I'm checking in with you. We're checking in. You doing okay over there? Are you okay?
Nope.
Hey. Sir. Sir. I'm a flatbedder. What's backing? Primary mortgage insurance not required on VA loans. Okay. Looks crisp. There's no breeze out here. It was like, what, 50 degrees when we came into town, huh? It was chilly. Duncan, appreciate that. I saw your comment up there. The PMI, the primary mortgage insurance situation. Well, it was there. Where the hell did it go? I don't know. Oh, there it is, right there. Primary mortgage insurance, not required on VA loans. Don't surd your co-driver. He's not my co-driver. He's my milk sensei. He's my milkman sensei. Shadow Wolf, do you have coffee? You gotta have coffee. Where is it? I know you got it. He's the milk daddy. Oh, that's a good name for you, the milk daddy.
That's Alan's.
Alan's the milk daddy.
Yeah.
And then, like, if there's like a shit driver, he could be the milk dud.
That can be Dan.
Like the, milk duds, little candies. You know.
Dan can.
The milk's gone bad. We just picked up like 6,300 gallons. I owe you, Duncan, for sure, bro. For sure. I don't know, Duncan, I don't know if you've ever been to Fallon, but do you remember, if you've ever been out here on debt, do you remember the bird farm? I'll show it to you. We're going to go past it. I don't know if you remember the bird farm. The old bar over there. It's not the bird farm anymore. I forget what it's called now, but It was like what was it, I think it was like red and black building or orange and black back in the day, and it had conical fins on the roof. It looked like bombs had gone through the roof of the damn building, and it had all the squadron shit inside of it, and squadron stickers everywhere, and log books so you could sign when you went in. But you'd only know that if you've ever been to Fallon. RVT can be the milkshake, how he shakes his head before he starts his live feed. Hold on, what's up, man? Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a good day. It's going to be a long day for us, most likely. But we'll see. Here's the old courthouse in Fallon. This is a super old courthouse. But that's Fallon. That's the main street of Fallon. That's the old Nugget right there. Behind that tree, there's a water fountain, and they put a huge Christmas tree here. Fallon's a pretty old town. Old movie theater right there. I used to live over here. But this used to be the bird farm right here. See, like this is the Econo Lodge, but this building right here used to be called the bird farm. I don't know what it is now.
It's like a bar.
Yeah, I know it's still a bar, but it used to be called the bird farm, and it was a super Navy bar, and they had like
Super Navy
bar, and they had bomb fins. Super seaman. He was a Marine, whatever that is, but it had bomb fins on the outside, looking like bombs had gone into the building. Because Fallon's nickname is Ordnance Town.
Yeah. I've heard that.
Because they drop so much fucking ordnance out here. But let's see. It's hard. Oh god, that sun's bright. It's hard to. Sounds like a fat chick bar. I think it was back in the day.
Hog hunting.
Oh, you were a young Marine back then on debt to Fallon. You were too young to drink. You know, see, Fallon had the bird farm, which is the joint we went past, and they had this other place that's over here. We're going to go past it too. But it was called the Roper. And
That sounds like a game.
Dude, the Roper was a locals bar, and that motherfucker used to get rowdy. Like, if you wanted to fight, you went in there. Because you'd have Navy dudes in there, right? Because they're trying to pick up some tail. So you'd have Navy dudes in there. You'd have locals. You'd have the cowboys in there too, like the local rancher guys, and then you'd have the natives in there. You put all those people together, dude. That's a fucking naster for disaster, or plan for that's, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
Bird farm, girls.
Over your words.
Yeah. The groper. Yeah, you can kind of see. Hold on, let me see. You can see the top of it, like right there. When we pull out here, you'll be able to see it. But it was right over here. It's run down. Fucking. We're surging a little bit. Just a skosh. But it's right there. You can see it. It looks like an old Western saloon in the front, right there in the middle. But that was the Roper. It's called the Midnight Roper. So when they closed the bird farm down, everybody would go there. And then when that bar would close at like 2 a.m. or whatever, then everybody would go to headquarters over beside the Nugget. Ridiculous. And then I don't know if you've ever driven down Main Street in Fallon.
I never have.
Well, there's a what's now a church over there on Main Street. At the very end, there's a church. But that place, when I first came here in 2001, that was a bar called Flippers.
Now it's a church.
Now it's a church.
What a coincidence.
And the joint beside it, that's a flower shop, was a tattoo parlor. So, yeah. We'll show you the process here. Getting into DFA. Waiting on your Pinko Milkman. Okay. How many days a week do we work?
Very good at nicknames, are they?
How many days a week do we work? 5, 6? Depends.
I work 6, you work 5.
Well, you're going to work 6 this week. Because you're going to work Sunday.
Well,
That lady had a dog in a bag. Did you see that?
where?
The one that was on the sidewalk back here. She had a dog in like a fucking fanny pack.
Interesting. Interesting.
So there's DFA. We're coming in from the backside. These windows are filthy. Filthy, I say. My milkman, where's my milkman uniform? They ain't treating me right. I didn't get mine yet.
You get it 3 months.
You have to be here for 3 months. It's like a badge of honor. They want to make sure you're going to stick around before they give you a patch with your name on it.
That's their water treatment plant.
I'm excited to see you hook this into that gate right there.
Oh, dude, that's fucking.
I'm ready. Let's see. Let's see your skill. Are you sure you can master this? Sure you can do this?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
All right. I see what you're doing here. Let's see. Let's see what you got going on, ladies and gentlemen. Big fine hoe, won't you back that ass up? Dude, they better give me a little white hat. I want a little white milkman hat.
White? Why would you get white? It'd get dirty as fuck.
Because that was
in
the
like
old
5
school.
seconds.
The old school milkman
Oh,
uniform.
dude, that's those motherfuckers that deliver to doors.
Yeah.
You don't deliver to doors.
We're surging right now. You see the camera move. All right. Up on the scale, bruh. This is the whole process here. Sexual seduction. Sexual seduction. All right, now I'm gonna jump out. We're surging a skosh. See the surge there? Pushing the truck around.
Not no more.
Now I'm gonna jump out while he does that because we scaled with me out of the truck. Up on the scale. And now we'll park the truck over there in the line so that it can get emptied out. And then we'll take the next truck that's assigned to us from over in that line to go pick up the next one. How we looking, Chief?
Horrible.
Good.
Just because you asked.
You got this? Whoa, killer. Ripping and roaring. Ripping and roaring. The DFA Nazi's gonna get you. Oh, she's not here yet.
No, not on weekends.
She's not here on
Fuck
because
that,
today's
bitch.
Saturday. Oh, looks like we gotta move
6
some
to
trucks.
4 on weekdays.
We gotta move these trucks.
No, some. Oh yeah, because I think that mark's done. That's 10.
Well, some of
Moving
them,
them out.
some of them, bitch.
You get one, I'll get the other.
All right. Martin Meckmans? Did you ever see your K-Dub? I saw it when I drove it. What are you talking about? Oh, fucking shit, man. You guys gotta go there for a minute. You need to be able to see down over the door. See this line on the floor where you stop at. Release brakes. Hey. Surge is real. Did who ever see it? Oh, did he ever see it? No. Floor cam. Where's the chocolate milk? I don't know. Let's find out when we're going to get us a load of chocolate milk. I'm very interested in that. I'm a fan of the chocolate milk. How long is the training period? I'm going to take my written test Tuesday at the agriculture office. And then probably a day or two later, I'll do the practical test with an agent from the Department of Agriculture. So I'll be done relatively quickly, but normally it's like 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Make sure I got all my shit. Now we got to switch trucks. Key, deal, this, clipboard situation. Fuck, I need to put this clipboard in my bag. I'm not going to carry it. Hey, Shadow Wolf, you still in here? Is Shadow Wolf still in here? Well, I don't know if Shadow Wolf's still here or not, but... what?
I'll meet you over there.
What truck?
What?
What truck? 253. Truck 253 is the next one we're taking. I think he's gonna move the empty one. There we go. Less stuff in my hands since I got the phone going. I would listen, if I wanted to waste $10, I would totally buy a Milkman hat because that's fucking hilarious. I'd make a whole thing out of this Milkman deal if I wanted to. Really, like you could get the full white suit, okay? You could get the full white suit, the hat, and everything. I mean, why not? What do you say, 253? 253. So now, we leave that truck there, go over here, grab another truck. We're gonna go to Yarrington, which is where I live, to one of the dairies over there. And get a load, come back over here. Logic Anonymous, I'm glad you're here. I missed you. Where you been, man? Where you been? We'll come back over here, and then that would have been our final load for the day, because we brought 2 trucks over this morning. In northern Nevada, I guess it's pretty big up here, at least around where I'm at. There's a lot of frickin' dairies over here. I never realized it either myself. 253. Where are you at? Oh, way the fuck over there. It's the furthest one away. You know, it's pretty bad when people can't park a fucking day cab. There's a couple trucks in this line that are super crooked in the line. He's gonna go scale out the empty that he just pulled out of the bay there. He's got another one of the empties. They freaking, man, in and out with the trucks, for shiggity sure. For shiggity sure, man. Let's throw this shit in here and then we'll look over the truck and the trailer real quick. God. Bless America. Put the coffee cup in the cup holder, because you can't, well, it's cold when we pick it up. It's cold when we pick it up and the tanks are insulated. Somebody hit something with this truck. Look at that grill. That sucker's got a kink in it. These trucks get driven multiple times a day. The light's blinking. But I still like to check all the tires and shit. Lights. Razor. For the Milkman gimmicks. All right, man. Bet. That one's blinking. That one's blinking. All the tires possess air. Everything's working that should be working. Somebody parked this truck crooked as shit, man, too. Crooked as all hell. They parked it. It's fucking sad. Oh, God. Oh my gosh. In order to sit back, you have to scoot way up. That's the only thing I don't like. Is this fucking have to, you know. '86 wheeler today with a pusher. Correct. You are correct, Archie Bunker. There's a pusher. As you can see, the pusher's right there. Okay? We gotta have a pusher. If we don't have, listen, man, if we don't have a pusher, the little engine that could might not be able to do it. Little guy trucker, where you at? I got a Peterbilt. Just putting it out there. I actually got like 20 of them. Sorry, man. It happens. Locomotive style. Exactly. You see it right there. That's the pusher. The tank is clear. You can see right through it. Okay? You can see right through the tank. So, as you can see, the pusher's right there. What else is going on with you guys? But oh yeah, like what I was saying about the tanks, that they're insulated, and the milk I mean, realistically, is only in the tank for, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours, something like that. And then DFA takes it. I mean, they pump it out real fast. As soon as we get it here, truck sits in line a little bit, but after that, they take it in and heat stress. Big Tex, this is a 50 speed, as you can see. Okay, each one is valued at 10 gears, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or no, each one's valued at 5. I don't know. There's a lot of gears. There's so many. You got like 10 gears, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, see, each hole is a 10 value. So, and you've got the up-down lifter kit right here. This is called the up-down lifter. All right, now what the up-down lifter does is get you from all 5 of the lower gears to the 5 top gears in each gear hole. Okay, so you've got, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 gears. It's crazy. We've got, look at these buttons over here. We've got all kinds of buttons. Now these buttons here, this is the tire inflator, okay? This is the tire inflator. When you have low tires, like pictured right there, like a bulging tire, you hit that button, okay? You hit that button and it inflates all your tires, okay? This switch here that says spare, that's for a spare tire. That's what that's for. That's our spare tire switch. And we also have a spare for the trailer. Okay. Now, these buttons here, these are top secret Milkman only buttons. I'm not allowed to tell you what they do. This button here, disable or manual, that makes the truck an automatic, and I can just let go of it. I can let go of everything.
Drives itself like a...
Yeah, it drives itself, exactly.
Like a
now, this is the air dump. What this is like hydraulics on your Impala. We hit these switches, all these switches, and the truck will bounce down the road to the beat of the music.
Did you check the wash tag?
No, I didn't check the wash tag. I didn't break the seal.
Didn't do your fucking job? Wow.
Whoa! This right here is a light bulb cleaner. Okay, this is a light bulb cleaner. As you can see, it's got a windshield washer type situation, and what it does is it cleans your light bulbs off. All right. Now this here, this is what it appears to be. Okay, this is what it appears to be. This is for the fan for the engine, but we turn that on when we need an extra 700 horsepower. Okay, 700 horsepower. That controls the turbo booster for the motor. Okay, then you got your standard cruise control. These are standard with everything. This here, this is your fishing knob. You see the hook right there. When you want to go fishing, you push this button and we can deploy trawler lines. Okay, the truck, listen, these trucks, they spare no expense when Peterbilt builds these trucks. This fishing hook emblem, what that does is it deploys your trawling lines. Okay, you can go fishing in the canals while you're driving down the highway.
You're really pulling shit out of your ass.
These are things you didn't know. You might want to learn something.
Sure about that?
Okay, now these are gauges, and I haven't been taught on what these are for yet. I think this is for the gravy. That looks like a little gravy boat. This one here, I don't even know what that is. Susp load. That's your suspect meter for when you're driving down the highway. If there's a convict in a car beside you, it goes off and it'll tell you to call the cops. I mean, look at all these gauges and buttons we've got right here. This is so you can. This truck has a self wash. Look at that. You see that? That's a shower nozzle. Okay, squirting water on the truck. If I hit that, the truck washes itself. Just sitting right here. This turns the sun on and off. Okay, this right here is this is the moon button, and that obviously is your hazard lights. That's your triangle. What? You ready to go? Hold on, let me get my wallet because I need to zap us out.
It's true.
I need to zap us out.
Too bad you can't zap us right over there.
That'd be great. That would be wonderful. Do you wanna hold this? Because I can't hold the phone and drive at the same time. So, well, I mean, you can hold it like that, or you can do it like this. And you can flip the camera around. Now they're looking at your boot.
It's a nice shot on my boot.
So, I mean, but you can talk to people. They're commenting.
What the fuck do I want to talk to
Why?
them for?
No, don't flip it over. You can't flip it.
I don't know how to do this shit.
It's got to be held in the manner in which I gave it to you.
Why can't I flip it?
Because it'll tell you that you can't. It locks the screen.
So illogical.
It's not. Do you want to answer questions?
Nah.
All right. Well, we'll just until we hold it like this till we get to the gate, and then we'll just be done with it. We'll just turn it off. All right. Can we do that?
Cool. Yeah.
Who parked this truck all fucking crooked in here?
I have no idea.
Some bullshit.
Let's see. Dan can't back up. Nate can't back up.
There should be a parking tag, so we can see who doesn't know how to park the truck.
Trying to keep it as even as possible.
Well, you don't have to keep it even. It's all right.
And that way they got a center picture of your face.
They don't want to see me. They don't give a shit.
I don't know. That's not what they're saying.
They say all kinds of fucked up shit.
Oh, okay.
Lots of fucked up shit is what they say.
Oh, someone donated $20.
Yeah.
Fucking sweetheart.
So I can buy a Milkman uniform.
$20 is a dick pic, bro.
Dick? I'm not sending you a dick pic.
Well, not me, him.
Who?
Or her, whoever. I don't know. Someone said $19.99.
Yeah. Because they're on an iPhone, and for whatever reason, you can't send an even amount. It's either $1.99 or fucking whatever. Fucking go! Why doesn't this bullshit work through my wallet?
I told you, that one sucks
I know,
ass.
that's fucking weak. It's weak, bruh. Shit's weak. See, but this is entertaining. You sure you don't you just need to hold this and talk to people while I drive.
I'm not a social person.
Why?
People suck.
Yeah,
That's why I got into truck driving, so to talk to people.
people do suck. I don't know who was driving.
That's just being nice about it.
Huh?
I said that's just me being nice about it.
So how do you protect yourself? Well, I certainly like watching videos for me and my family and all.
Are you ready to go?
What
What kind of musical stations we got here?
Hi, I'm Mike Keith.
Oh,
Not country?
fuck it. You don't want to hear country?
Fuck no.
Why not?
That and Jesus music, fucking can't stand it.
There's a reason for the love in my love. Shoo-ba-dee-bee-ba-doo. Still like
You're up
this.
to 77 people.
Yeah, I know. Like that.
9
'Cause see, like,
likes.
they want to be like, oh, he can't shift.
There you go.
We're gonna slow down.
Float them gears.
Float him. Let your love blow. Now we're going too slow. Is the reason. Who hit some shit with this one? Did you see the front of this truck?
Oh, you talking about the grill?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's probably like a couple birds. If you hit a big enough bird.
Couple birds.
Yeah, if you hit a big
That's
enough bird, it'll
That was
fucking
a
do
big,
that.
big fucking bird.
Dude, my dad hit a hawk and a bus shattered his windshield.
Dude, have you seen the videos online? I'm sure they've seen them of like the guys that hit like a fucking turkey, and a turkey will come through the windshield in big trouble.
Oh shit! Wow.
A fucking turkey just sitting in the passenger seat dead.
Nice.
They want to see you.
Good thing I can't see them. They're probably all butt ugly.
Probably. Alright, I don't think they want to see my gear skills anymore. I mean, it's pretty... I'm pretty awesome.
Wow.
What are they saying? You gotta read the deals. Touch the screen right there where the comments were and slide your finger up and down. There you go. And I'll let you see what
A
this is.
damn bald eagle.
A bald eagle?
Hush, good song is on. Oh.
Oh.
I guess they just want to listen to music. John says they're all naked.
Who's all naked?
I don't know, I'm guessing.
All the people.
I'm
Because
I'm guessing so.
you said, I'm glad I can't see them. Because they're probably all butt ugly. He says they're all naked.
Oh, this fucking guy.
What?
He said team driving a day cab. It don't get any more gayer than that.
Yes, it does when both of our names are William.
That sounds like a challenge.
That's pretty gay.
That sounds like a challenge.
With both of our names being William.
Yeah.
Said I had one just like her son, 1963.
What the fuck are you listening to?
It's country, bitch.
Fuck, dude, that's some like hick redneck bullshit.
Come on, dude. You don't like George Jones? Huh?
Texas
Bunny,
Bandit
bunny,
says
bunny.
a damn rookie.
Almost got him. Who's a rookie?
He didn't specify.
Probably me.
Maybe.
What is this?
Oh yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers, bro.
The chili peckers?
Fuck yes.
That's some California shit.
I think it's Troy.
Huh?
Troy says you're listening to real music. Not no more though.
He
since-
said you were. They're talking to you. I know what real music is.
Yeah, rock.
They ain't talking to me. They know I know what real music is. Me and these folks, we've got a relationship.
Hayden says you're gay if you don't like George Jones. Whatever
See?
the fuck that is.
That's who was just on the country station. So they're saying you're gay.
I guess so.
Come on, dude. You got it there, Pepper. You're in a little pickup truck.
Can't tell what that says. In at tick? I don't know. It
What?
says in a tick asked what's the biggest truck you can drive?
All of them.
Pretty much, yeah.
Anything. If it's got wheels and a motor, I can drive it. I don't care if it's a fucking backhoe, a bulldozer, fucking anything. This tanker that we got right here has 135 wheels. Holds 187,000 gallons of uranium. We're going to pick up uranium right now.
From Uranus.
You're not getting anywhere near my anus. What else? What else did he say?
Yukon says he's gay. Give him my number. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Ooh,
I'm not
I'll
actually
give him
gay.
your number, Yukon. Don't worry.
Oh fuck. I need some gay dude blowing me up.
He'll send you cock shots,
Fuck
man.
that shit.
Why not? You know you'd enjoy it.
No.
Yukon, he'd enjoy some dick pics. I'll give you his number. I'll text you after this video, bro.
In a tick says, would you like to come to Australia and drive the biggest trucks in the world?
Let's do it.
There's your answer.
Set it up.
Fucking Yukon, says Steve.
I don't. Is there even mountains in Australia? I mean,
I would assume so.
Every time I've ever seen a picture of one of their biggest trucks in the world things, it's on a fucking desolate road.
Flat.
It's flat as hell. Like, the only thing they have to worry about hitting is a fucking
Australia's flat just like their women.
Whoa! Talking shit about the Aussie women. I've got a lot of people that watch me from Australia. You better be
And the
nice.
Tick says it's the flattest continent in the world.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, there's our answer, I guess.
See? Come drive any truck over here through the fucking Sierra Mountain range.
You can go to the Rockies and drive through like 20 feet of
There you
snow.
go.
There you go.
Go do 70 in fucking January.
Down the 70.
And up it.
Yeah. Wolf Creek Pass.
Ooh.
25 miles an hour.
Fuck that. Fuck. I've been up there.
No guard railing.
Yeah.
9% grade.
Little switchbacks.
Yep.
Yep.
That shit's stupid.
Good time. See, I could drive all these fucking machines right here. Everything. All of it. Even that crane.
Oh, fuck. This one guy, I don't know, he says there's a gangload of sexy Brazilian truck drivers on Instagram.
Brazil? So they speak Portuguese.
In a Tick, we already answered that. He said yes. To your biggest trucks driving.
I'll drive them all.
He'll do it. What, like 40-foot tires or some shit like that? I don't remember.
Listen, who in their right mind, all right, listen, if you are American, all right, and especially if you're male,
No, he only works 5 days a week.
I'm sure this appeals to some of the females. But if you are an American male and you're in your late 20s to your, probably late 20s. You're in your late 20s. So until you're like mid 40s or so, you remember the old school metal Tonka trucks.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
So who in their right mind wouldn't want to go drive a real one?
Right?
Like we could do that here. We have mines here.
Oh, yeah.
But if you had the opportunity to go drive one that has like 40-foot tall tires and shit, you'd do it.
Absolutely, in a pinch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If they called you and like, hey.
Trucker Jason says it's Mr. Tanker Yanker. I don't know who he's talking to.
I don't know.
Think faces.
Bunch of laughing faces.
Yeah. You got 59 people now and 14 likes.
I'm 14 likes.
Yeah.
That's because they got one hand on their phone, the other one on their dick, beating it off. That's why they haven't hit the like button yet. It happens.
Razor Bear says Australia has awesome trucks. They're mostly cab overs.
I've seen a lot of cab overs. They've got a lot of Kenworths down there and Western Stars. John
Lee says, ask him if little guy is jealous he got a Pete first. Who's the little guy?
He's my ex-best friend. Kind of like an ex-boyfriend situation.
Oh.
We were close.
No homo?
No homo, but he tried to be homo.
Oh, fuck.
He told me that he wanted to drug me and tie me to a chair and then rape me.
In a Tick says the trucks he's talking about are the longest in the world.
The road trains, yeah.
Yeah.
It's because there's nothing out there. Are there even people that live
Oh, dude, I'm sure Canada's got worse snow than we do.
Is there even people that live in Australia?
Or those Alaskan people that drive on ice?
Besides, like, Keith Urban. Who the hell's from Australia?
That dude that plays Thor.
He don't count.
Oh, okay.
Once they go to Hollywood, they're American.
They're American.
Once they go
that's
to Hollywood...
That's how, like, Canada didn't want Justin Bieber back, I guess.
Yeah, when they're like, fuck Justin Bieber. Would you want Justin Bieber back? Fuck, would you give him back? We don't even want him.
Dude, I was hoping someone would kill that little fucker.
Justin Bieber. What a fucking waste, dude. Justin Bieber's a fucking waste.
Archie says mostly Scania cab overs in Brazil.
It's the same like overseas, Europe and shit. Usually got weird looking
Do
trucks.
they even
like,
have new vehicles? Because every time I see the videos, it's all old, like 20-year-old shit.
I think you're thinking of like some of that Russian shit.
Or like those Indian motherfuckers.
But the
Middle Easterners.
like Norwegian, fucking Sweden, all that kind of shit. They got some weird looking trucks. They've got, you know, like the weird Volvo looking cab overs, and they've got the those Scania trucks, and what's the other one? I think does it start with a D? Or is it,
not dump trucks?
no, not a dump truck. It's there's another one. There's another weird name on it. They've got some weird shit over there.
Somebody said, except Jim Carrey, F that Canuck. Fuck's a Canuck?
It's a
Slang for Canadian?
Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Slang for Canadian.
I figured.
Slang for Canadian.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's a good actor, though.
I like Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he's fucking funny.
There's a few. Listen, there's a few Canadians we could keep, but they're all Hollywood.
Yeah. Well, that's because you never hear about Canadians unless they're Hollywood.
Dude, there's a Canadian guy. His name's Rusty, that follows me. Okay, this guy does not eat snatch.
What the fuck? Well, I guess you know he ain't a pussy because he's not what he eats.
He's like married or whatever, but he doesn't eat snatch.
Dude's never chowed down
No,
there.
he said he doesn't do it.
Well then,
You're gay.
whatever girl he's with must have a nasty cooch.
That's. But I was like, listen, like, dude,
Unless
if
he's
you're-
just been unlucky and
like,
all
well, I
pussy.
mean, we've told him, like, dude, you're gay, and we're okay with it. There's no problem with you being gay. Okay, but just own it, you know.
Hayden wants to know if we hang out on the weekends and are gay together. Then
Not this weekend because William's got to work on Sunday. But normally every weekend, yes, we do actually. We go to Chuck E. Cheese, we play in the ball pit, and he'll win me this kind of stuff, and then you know, we go have gay love, and then we get both of our families. You know, I get my wife, he grabs his wife, we get the kids, and then we all go play laser tag together. It's fucking awesome. It's great.
very creative.
Like
Very
that
creative.
blew your mind, huh?
Right? Off the top of your head, no, you didn't pause or stall at all.
No, you just let it formulate. You know, but we only do that on the week work, so we got to cancel, which means we'll probably double up.
The Max says the ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese is the shit.
Yeah.
You ever had their pizza? This shit's foul, dude. It tastes
it's
like
nasty.
diarrhea.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's like it's worse than cardboard pizza.
Pretty much. It's like soggy cardboard. That's what it is.
Somebody said, I saw a meme somewhere or something. They said that Chuck E. Cheese serves pizza that's made from pieces of other pizzas.
Interesting.
So like if you go there and you get a whole pie, right, and you don't finish it all, say you leave like 4 slices, okay? When they clean up your table, if you didn't take those 4 slices with you, they reuse them.
So Hayden has a lot of gay comments. Should we be questioning?
Maybe he's trying to say something.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks we're pretty.
I mean, if that's like the only thing on his mind, you know. I mean, it's funny, but
He probably thinks we're pretty.
oh, Dave and Buster's is the shit.
I've never been to a Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, the Max says Dave and Buster's better. Dude, you never been to one?
No.
This shit, it's like grown ass kids being awesome. That's all it is.
Grown ass kids
Yeah.
being awesome. There's the super tanker right there.
Of course, he would use his horn.
Who is that?
Nate.
What's up with that dude?
Oh, he used to be like heavy into drugs, bro.
I figured.
He was in the.
I figured.
He used to be a skinhead and shit like that.
What?
He's reformed.
He's reformed.
he's hella tight with like Kenton and Jesse who are black.
He's reformed.
Yeah. He's a good boy now.
He's all blown.
But like he has like no filter. You know how like crackheads are? They're just like all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, big time.
When I met him the other morning, I was like, whoa. I mean, he seems like a genuine guy. Seems straight up.
Well, now Hayden's left the gay comments and he says he likes Bass Pro Shop or gun range. Just.
Well, I mean, that could still be considered gay. Because his previous gay comments lead me to believe he has homosexual tendencies.
And
Now,
there's always
where
dudes.
are you going to find dudes at?
Oh.
You're going to find dudes at Bass Pro in the gun range. So he's probably at Bass Pro in the gun range checking out dudes. Because chicks don't go to Bass Pro.
Yeah, you only see old white dudes at those places.
Well, right. Chicks don't go to Bass Pro. Chicks go to Cabela's.
That's true. That's true.
Or Shields. You see chicks there all the time.
Oh, check this comment that was looking at people up.
Huh?
So, you know who Tony Stewart is, right?
Yeah, he drove the rainbow car.
No, that's Jeff Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
Tony
okay.
Stewart drove the 14.
Tony Stewart.
Before that, he drove 20.
He had Home Depot car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he was with 20.
Right.
And then when he went to 14, it was Mobile One and Bass Pro Shop.
Okay.
So Tony Stewart is a Bass Pro Shop guy. What does that tell you?
Maybe he's, you know.
Do we know what an AB quad truck is?
Oh, what?
I'm guessing we don't know what an AB quad truck is.
AB quad truck?
AB, yeah, like the letters AB quad truck.
I don't know, but I can drive it. It's probably a truck that has quad steering, is what I would imagine. If it says quad is in the name.
2-Bit Matt wants to know what's wrong with white dudes. I'm guessing he's not white.
What's wrong with
White dudes don't call people white dudes white dudes.
What's wrong with white dudes?
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit wrong with white dudes. I say crackers.
Norman wants to know for brothers. Our parents are retarded if they're both naming us William, huh?
I know. They just ran out of ideas.
Fuck, what do you name besides William?
Like, because we're like, you're what, 28?
27.
27? So we're 10 years apart. Because I'll be 37 this year.
Well, I mean, my dad just had a kid 4 years ago. He'll be 70 by the time she's 18. I told him, I was like, bro, you're gonna be on your deathbed. How are you gonna go to her graduation?
Somebody's gonna have to wheel him in.
Right?
We'll see, my wife's aunt, she had a daughter when she was 45. She had a kid? She's a kid.
Oh, hold on a second. And a tick says that's 2 normal full-length trailers attached to the rear of a B double, which brings the full length of the road train to 53.5 meters. We are in America. You're gonna have to tell us in feet.
So that's like 150 feet.
Is it?
Because a meter.
Oh, yeah, it's like 3 feet, 2 inches
like
or something.
3 feet something.
Yeah.
So if it's 50 meters, that's like 150 feet.
Oh shit! 2-Bit says he's the result of a cousin marriage. Well, only white people do that, so he is white.
Yeah. Only white people marry their cousins.
Yeah, right.
It's true. Like you've never seen a black
He must
dude
be from
that's
Alabama.
Yeah, you've never seen a black dude that's a tweaker marry his cousin. You've seen a fucking honky from Mississippi marry his cousin.
Nope.
Her, I love her.
Oh, Somalians marry their cousin.
Me and Susabelle, we're
We'll
getting
have
married.
to fact check that, cause
Fact check
Yeah.
if Somalians marry their cousins.
yeah.
How is that even possible? You still have similar DNA.
175.52 feet long.
That's what I said. About
You
150
said
feet.
150. That's 25 feet off.
Fucking
That's a
close
whole
enough.
fucking trailer.
No, it's not.
Yeah, dude, that's a whole half a trailer.
Either way,
Hey,
175
Big Pussy
feet.
Lips wants to know if you can spit some bars on cam.
Spit some bars.
Yeah.
No. I'm not a rapper.
Little Viking coach is asking how the team shower was this morning.
Swell. It was really good. We only had one loofah, so we shared the loofah. We did both have our own shower shoes.
60% of Muslims marry their cousins. Well, that's why they're so fucked up in the head.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. You have to fact check this stuff.
Jason wants to know what's up with all this inbreeding crap. Hey, we didn't start it.
I don't even know how we got on the topic of it.
Yeah, we didn't start it. Wait, or did we?
No. They were asking us gay questions.
I'm losing track of our conversations, honestly.
They were asking us questions about being gay, whatever. Which we are.
We have a lot of cousin kids.
Cousin kids?
Yeah, kids with...
Kids of cousins?
Yeah.
Like, is that blood-related cousins or is that marriage cousins?
If it's marriage cousins,
marriage
it
cousins
don't count.
Is different.
Yeah, it don't count.
Because you're not going to have a fucked-up-looking baby.
That's just frowned upon, I guess.
I guess it depends.
It's like fucking your stepsister. It's not really...
I guess it's on how far off you're related. Because if you're like 6 cousins through marriage...
Yeah, that bloodline's pretty thin.
That's different.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not blood. If you're blood related, that's fucking weird.
Yeah. I guess we'll never know.
Because you can't, like,
you got 21 likes now.
You can't have a baby with someone who's blood related to you.
Well, technically you can.
I mean,
it's just gonna come out
but it's
ugly
gonna
as
come
fuck.
out looking like a fucking mongoloid. It's gonna be your kid's gonna be fucked up. Why would you do that to a baby?
The closer the Ken, the deeper in. That's Kentucky. Alabama, fuck, I can't talk. Alabama, Virginia, and West Virginia moto.
So, I think there's probably a couple of YouTubers that are...
Oh, Hayden's back on the gay shit.
Oh, he's back on the gay stuff, all right.
Well, it's not like we have any choice. He's getting trained, so not much you can do.
You're the milk daddy.
Usually our drivers are by themselves unless they're getting trained. So.
Or they're teaming. Yeah.
Brian says, don't do your stepsister. The family will never be the same. I'm guessing he knows from experience.
I'm guessing he's done his stepsister.
Hey, dude, that's every dude's dream, though. At least if she's hot. You can't fuck an ugly-ass stepsister.
No. But, I mean, that's like saying you do your stepmom.
2-Bit says, hey, you guys.
That's like, hey, you guys.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to say. But that's like, if you would sleep with your stepsister, you're basically saying you'd sleep with your stepmom, which means you would DP a chick with your dad. And that's fucking weird. Because if you're into that kind of stuff, that's a little freaky. Like, if you're into, like, getting with chicks that your dad was with, that's pretty weird.
Let's see. Trucker exec he says, what's up with the hoodie? He's in a pool.
Yeah, he lives in Phoenix.
Oh, that's fucking Phoenix. It's like 100 degrees there already.
Yeah, it's only 60 degrees
Yeah,
here.
it's only 60 degrees here.
The lake's right there. It's a freaking lake.
And we're driving next to a lake now. It's probably 50 degrees, 40, give or take. Jason thinks he's the...
Let's say you're live. Are we back? Give us a thumbs up emoji if we're back.
Jerry wants to know how long we have to hold your hand. Well, it's about 3 weeks to a month, depending on how competent they are and how easily they pick up on all the... Oh, and I guess I'm Will, you're Lil Dawg.
No, I'm Will.
You're Lil Dawg.
No, but I'm Lil Dawg, but they call me Will. Let's hope so. All right, give me the deal. Are we here?
We got thumbs down by John Lee.
Are we back?
Thumbs up by Archie.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, thumbs
So,
up.
trucking exec wants to know why I'm wearing a hoodie because he's sitting in his pool. I guarantee you he's sitting in his fancy swimming pool, playing with the fancy lights, drinking unfancy Pendleton whiskey.
It's as bad as turkey whiskey, dude.
Well, he drinks Pendleton. He's a Pendleton fan. I've never had it. But it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a dildo in your ass. You don't need to try it to know
Turkey
you
whiskey's
don't want
about
it.
a fist in your ass.
Well, either
That
way,
shit's disgusting, bro.
listen, trying that kind of whiskey, it's, you know, it's just like a dildo in your ass. You don't.
Why would you
it.
need a heated pool in Phoenix?
You don't need to try a dildo in your ass to know you don't want a dildo in your ass.
That's true.
It's just like Pendleton whiskey.
Why do you need a heated pool in Phoenix?
It does get cold in winter now.
Yeah, in wintertime, but I mean, it's not wintertime. Why does it need to be heated?
His pool's not heated.
Yeah, it's because we're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere and the cell service isn't as good as the towns. We're in between towns, basically. Who's the little guy? Oh, isn't that your kid?
Little guy?
Yeah.
That's his real name's Matt. He's another YouTuber.
Oh.
He's another YouTube trucker. He's not a trucker on YouTube.
He doesn't haul YouTube?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna turn this shit off. Up in the top right corner is a little X. See the X? Everybody be safe, and catch y'all later. Hit that little X, and then